My name is Ryan Kelly. I work for Oak and Key, and I'm a team leader at Westwood Realty Team. I've been in the industry for just over 10 years now, actually. Just past my 10-year mark last month. Well, when I first started, it was what we would consider a balanced market, which I feel that we're closer to now. But the in-between point was quite different. It was very fast-paced. I can definitely say that I prefer this style of market over the latter, just because I feel consumers can make a more educated purchase versus off-the-cuff, $1 million purchases. My ideal client, well, I would say it would be somebody that is just as invested in the purchase as I am. I'm pretty passionate and I love helping people. So I like to work with people that are very engaging and really want to ask a lot of questions. I want to make sure at the end of the transaction that I'm happy with the purchase, but most importantly that they're happy with the purchase and that they're going to love it for years to come. Well, as anybody that's been in the industry for 10 years plus, you definitely have lots of funny stories. Some, maybe shouldn't be put on camera, but yeah, I've had. Well, my last transaction actually was a very interesting one where my client had purchased this from me years ago, and unfortunately had a building inspector come through and tagged it with a few different things that were quite unexpected, and it just created a lot of challenges for us. At one point, we had somebody living in the basement that wasn't supposed to be there. We had to, really focus on, repricing this property based off of the new red tags that were on it. But at the end of the day, it turned out to be a successful transaction. We were able to get an above asking purchase price for him, and he was happy, but there was a lot of challenges along the way. I would say there's a lot of value in hiring an expert realtor. That's the way that you're going to get top dollar for your investment. A home is a home. You want to live in your home, but on the other side of the coin is that it's an investment for your future, and you want to maximize on that investment. I feel like when you hire somebody that has knowledge and passion and really is there to fight for you, you're going to ultimately, get the best result. Three skills. Well, obviously, communication is probably top. Listening more than talking is also is very important and sometimes often overlooked. Knowing exactly what your client is looking for just by listening to the answers of the questions or even just statements that they may have when you're going through a property, that they may even just have off-the-cuff comments, but if you're really truly listening to what your client is looking for, you can really either speed up the process or really just narrow down and make it an easier transaction for them, because you're going to be able to search for the property on their behalf, and they're going to be pretty happy with not going and wasting their time looking at something that you truly know that they're not going to like. And the third would be just having a passion and really working for the client. If you're if you're passionate about your client's needs and wants, they're going to be happy at the end of the day, and you kind of put your head down on the pillow at the end of the night and know that you've done a good job, and you've kind of found hopefully their dream home or their next investment home. I'm not a joke person, unfortunately. I can hear a joke and 5 minutes later forget that joke, or just absolutely crucify the punchline on it. So unfortunately, if you're looking for jokes, you probably have to look to Jerry for that.